What's up, everybody? I'm here with a backbreaker tutorial. This is something I normally don't do, but it was requested from me, so I want to see if I can help y'all out the best way I can and show y'all what I'm seeing and which plays I think is best. So let's go into this. Is the college football rosters. They're not completely modded. It's kind of like semi. So I have to do the ratings for these teams. I'm gonna go ahead and run with WU because they have the most players, and I'm gonna play against ESU because the boy Dantes hit me up, and we're gonna play in the Dome because I think that's where I have their stadium set at. Okay. I normally always, as you see, is already set difficulty hard, mode, and random form, just to see different things happen. But I will play around with that a lot more. But let's go for right now. ESU, I didn't do their official logo. I just put the text on. One of the formations that y'all see me in my videos I run a lot is the I formation, and I run this play a lot because I'm able to see it clearly. I read the fullback, and I'm also reading the linebacker, that outside linebacker. You see he running to the outside, showing he blitzing. He may or may not. He did, and I got out. 8-yard gain. That's a good run. You gotta love that, especially when you can read it. I like that play because it's simple. Key off the fullback, which is a motto. The outside linebacker overran the play. I ran right past him. I'm gonna run that play again to see. Let's see how the defense line up. This time I'll have more time at the line. They're in the 4-3 again. See, the middle linebacker stepped up, but all the time they step up, that don't mean they blitzing. So you got to be patient. Do not hold down the aggressive mode to right now. I probably could have held it. I probably could have laid off it a little bit after that. I still feel like I hit the whole full speed, but I probably could have laid off that aggressive mode until I set up my juke. I should have got to the outside. So we are playing on hard and random form. I don't know what the form is because I didn't check it, but I'm gonna keep running this play. It's simple. You know, you got your fullback leading, read that outside linebacker and that middle linebacker. And it just, a lot of stuff comes down to ratings and reading and reacting. I'm gonna take it down to 1 tonight. See, you saw the outside linebacker go in, and I'm just chewing them up. 5 yards here, 8 yards there. Eventually, I'm probably gonna be able to break a big run. This is just halfback blast. I'm running a halfback blast the whole way down. I'm not gonna change the play. Now this time, you saw that safety at the top. He moved over. He's like lined up on either the fullback or the halfback. That means it's probably this outside linebacker going to blitz. You have to read that. It's just a whole bunch of reading. See, he did blitz. And I did get to that. Oh, my own player. I was about to go back inside. So right now, I got Jamil killing them. That's one thing against a blitzing defense. If everything is set up right up front, you can shoot him up. I'm reading. Now they got 8-man front, but still the same thing applies. You gotta be patient. That time with the 8-man in the box, I still could have got out of that if I would have juked, but I tried to outrun him instead of making a move on him. Yeah, I could have used my spin move or anything to get away from that tackle and then get upfield. So that was the first time we got stopped for negative yards. So they're in the 8-man front again. I'm still looking at my that outside linebacker and that inside linebacker. I have to watch both of those inside linebackers now. And of course, I trying to trust my left tackle, my left guard to do what they do. Because now I get to the outside. It's just read and react. When you have a running back with high agility, the juke move gonna be so OP. It's gonna be overpowered. So just take your time. And I barely was in aggressive mode. I use it, then I slow down, I make moves. You just have to get on, get off, get on, get off. Just like, I think it really helps if you actually play running back. You know what I'm saying. You don't just run full speed all the time. You know, there's certain situations for that. If it's 3rd and 1, then I'm trying to get in there and pick up that yard. But for the most part, you want to be patient. Make sure that the hole is there. I'm running the same play. I'm not even changing the play. And see right there, that was, I didn't know what that was. The linebacker, he was out of position, and then he came back at the last second. I just hiked the ball. I didn't know where he was going to be. In those situations, you just see, I mean, I was trying to read it, but he screwed up my whole my read and my line. Like, it let them through. It's 4th and 4, and it's like they're trying to make some adjustments now. See the linebackers moving? You want to pay attention to what's going on. Take your time. Don't just get to the line of scrimmage and hike the ball. Oh damn, my controller. I think I broke this controller because I have new batteries in it. Let's see what they do. Let's see what that defensive end do too. They try to get to the outside. I'm about to run some replays. Take your time. Read the defense. You want to make sure you see what you know what the play is. You know what the play is. So you want to make sure you can read this D end. Make sure your that left guard engages with that D tackle, so you can watch that outside linebacker, this middle linebacker, and lastly this middle linebacker if he come across. I'm gonna slow it down, let this thing unfold. You gonna see Pittman. You see it right there. Sometimes if you hit that aggressive mode, the defense gonna hit the aggressive mode too. Even though look like we have good position on them, sometimes they'll use their entire body to just throw themselves right there, and you'll trip over them or something. Just something stupid happens on the time. So I just take my time. I don't hit the aggressive mode through the hole unless I know I have it. Right there, I know I have it. With this speed back, and you see the position of the player, this linebacker here, he way out of position. I know I got that. I know I got the first at least. You see me dip my shoulder to make sure. Ain't no funny stuff going on. Backbreaker like to play you. I dip my shoulder to make sure I got that first down. And I'm just running one play right now. I'm just running this one play. To anybody who played me online, you know I run this play a lot, and you know the other play, double tights, because it's the plays I feel the most comfortable with. Now when you're trying to get to the outside, you need a good tight end, a good blocking tight end too. Those speed tight ends, they're not gonna do it. So here we go. I'm gonna just keep running behind the model. They blitz. That time they got that. That's gonna happen. And this is just me running. I'm not gonna do this in the game hardly unless they just not stopping it like right now. But they are making some plays. They starting to adjust. The linebackers, they're starting to get in the backfield. But I'm gonna keep the same play. We running the same play through the whole quarter. First quarter about to be over. Let's see if I can get off. See, you see what they did? Now you see what they did? I think I know how to do that, but the CPU and even the backbreaker instructions don't tell you how to adjust your line like that. But I think if you audible in the same play, your line will slide in. Sometimes they can even slide out. I've seen them line up in a wide 9, but they don't give you that ability to adjust your line. You have to do some trick stuff. Now let's see what they do now. They run in the corner blitz. I probably could break a big run right here. Get to the outside. Bam. 6 yards. 6 yards. I mean, 5, 6 yards, even 4 yards, man. You still moving forward, and you can eat up clock if you're a running team. I know most people, they like to throw the ball around, probably because they can't run. All of this is being set up by having a good left tackle, a good left guard, and the center. And everything else, I'm just reading, keying off the fullback, watching the line, see if they slant in or does that defensive end come upfield. It's just reading and reacting. You know where you're supposed to go, but that was a decent run too. They jump into the outside on that. You see how the defensive end take the outside, so I knew where I was going. I wasn't definitely trying to go to the outside. The linebacker took the outside linebacker. That left me one-on-one with one of the inside linebackers. Now, this is what I could have did. Probably what I should have done. Use Pittman to lean to the right and then juke to the left, because now I can see that I had the space. I couldn't see that before because this is happening so fast. You have to make decisions real fast. I was supposed to lean to the right and juke to the left, but since I juked to the right, I ran right into the tackle and he got me down. See, right now they're showing blitz. Now you see this linebacker, he moving all around. That's probably gonna mess up my old line. I don't know what he doing, bro. But I caught him. Caught him anyway. I'm probably just gonna, I don't want to make the tutorial too long, but what I'll do is, if you still need, I guess we just work in one play. When I'm thinking I'm going to score. But what I want to see, you see the safety sliding in at the top. I saw that, so I know the linebackers are blitzing. One thing I want to do, I want to see the CPU with a complete boss offensive line to see if they can run the ball. I had the ball the whole first half. Now this is a different story. This is the first time they went to 3 linemen. This changes the game, because often those tackles will split the gap. So this is a different read. Let's see what they do. Yeah, that's one thing. I don't run very well against the 3 down linemen, because you never know if they're going to be able to shoot the gaps or not. You never know. You have to wait. I think, I made the wrong decision. I can see that. Let's go to replay. Audible anyway. So you see, you know what a play is going, but you don't know if this is a DN. You don't know if he's going to shoot the gap. A lot of times they do. This is what happened. I still had it. I should have turned it upfield. But once again, you have to be very, very reactive. I try to get to the outside. I juke right into the play, and I had all of this field. And that's because all of this is happening so fast. It's like bam, bam, bam. You touch that juke button, and it's just going to go. See if I can finish this drive, get in the end zone. See, there they go. They playing around again. This is interesting. Most likely I would probably audible to the other side, but just because they're right there, they might jump out. Let's see. They didn't. Not that time. They didn't jump out. Sometimes it depends on what play they call. They would jump out in the zone or try to go back to the other side of the field. I done seen all kind of things. It's been pretty long. This might be the last play of this tutorial. I guess we're gonna call this one the halfback blast. But as you can see, Pittman, he got like 60 yards on one drive, and we running one play, not even changing it up. They got an 8-man front now, and down to the 2-minute warning. That's good. Let's see what they come out with now. They back in a 4-3. Got the one out. Okay, they all showing blitz now. That don't mean they blitzing. They could be bluffing, so you don't want to go through that full speed. Wait till you know you have it, and then hit the aggressor. I think I moved too fast. They got to stop. They made the adjustments. They started moving linebackers around. They started doing little stuff with their D-line, stuff that they don't even allow you to do. But it's all good. You see it. Run it again, 10 seconds, but that is it for me. Please give this video a thumbs up. Hope it helped you. If you need more help, let me know in the comments section. Oh, that's just me. I'm showing off. I normally get one of those, but that's just, your running back have to have a lot of agility to pull that off. That play was blasted. That was all Pittman on that one. But that is it. Once again, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new for more Backbreaker tips. Also hit me up. Any other tutorials y'all want to see, let me know, and I'll try to get them done as soon as I can.